can just sit here and talk for hours about absolutely nothing. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on what side of the world you're in. I'm HalfLifeSistah, and this is my hubby Wolfgang.
What's up, everybody?
Welcome to my channel and to another episode of Sister and Wolf Reaction.
Yeah, we keeping it going with the Patreon
Indeed,
requests.
we are.
This is another one by Andrew Cuscus.
Yes. Hi, Andrew. Thank you so much.
Are we pronouncing his last name right?
Cuscus, babe. It's Cuscus.
Okay.
It's easy.
All right. He's a musician, for those who don't know.
Yes.
We're going to put his link to his music
Yeah.
in this description so you guys can hear it. It's actually quite good.
He's really good. I'm a
Yeah.
fan of his on his I think it's called Reverb Nation.
Yeah.
I'm a fan of following him. He's awesome.
Yeah, he stopped playing guitar for a while. He picked that back up again.
Yeah.
But, you know, he likes the instrumentalists, and he's a pretty good one himself, I got to say. Now, Andrew, of course, recommended Pink Floyd Comfortably Numb, for those who don't remember. And that was a doozy.
Yeah.
So thank you for recommending that. And his upcoming one after this, after Pearl Jam, is going to be Judas Priest Painkiller.
Oh, Painkiller.
So y'all
Okay.
have a lot to thank Andrew for.
Yes. Because
Bow
that was
down,
requested
bow
for a
down.
long time.
I cannot wait for her to hear Painkiller.
Really?
This is going to be lit.
Yeah.
All right.
So Andrew says, I'm not much of a Pearl Jam fan at all, but I have to admit, this song they did was amazing, and especially the live version. The song is called Love Reign Over Me, and it's the Who cover song.
Yeah.
The Who.
The Who. Remember from
Jimi
your
Hendrix.
journey?
I remember.
From your Hendrix journey?
Yeah.
By the way, that Hendrix video was blocked,
blocked.
because of 4 seconds
That's so stupid.
of Jimmy tuning his guitar before he started playing. It was blocked by SME or some label, which is
We
blocking
gotta
a
have a
lot
talk.
on. I put a request for fair use because
Yeah,
again,
it's just-
I showed that in an educational context, and it wasn't even music playing at the moment. It was just
really though.
literally 4 seconds of video. And just to set up what was about to happen. So I'm pretty upset about that, but
My eyes hurting.
hopefully that gets unblocked.
Yes, because you did a really good job on that
Yeah. But in that video, we
journey.
talked about blues. We talked about
Yeah,
the
learned
blues
so much in that video.
explosion in
Yes,
England and the UK, and the rock explosion that
all
came
the
from
bands
that.
that's named that
All
starts
the
with
the bands.
The bands, yeah.
So the Beatles, the Who, So
Yeah.
Cream was the only exception.
Cream was gonna say,
Cream.
Cream.
Didn't put the Cream.
Not the cream. Okay, cream.
So I can't say I'm not a fan of Pearl Jam because I really think that they are a good band.
Okay.
But they're not like my band or anything. I've listened to them. I know all their music. I had a friend, remember Ben? He was
I want to
crazy.
forget about them.
He was crazy into Pearl Jam. So I know them in and out because he would play them. He broke up with his girlfriend. He would just play Pearl
Oh
Jam.
my goodness.
And sulk in the car
poor thing.
constantly.
You should have been better.
And as a good friend, I was there for him, okay? What I want to do is introduce you, because this is a cover song. We just did a Stevie cover song. But I want you to hear like what the band is really supposed, like an original song from the band.
Okay.
So I'm going to play you my favorite song from them, and then we'll
Okay.
put it on Patreon.
Okay, let's do it.
It's going to be Black.
What do you mean black?
That's the name of the song.
The song is called Black.
Yes.
It makes sense.
I haven't heard in a while, so it's giving me goosebumps, but it's
Really?
one of my, yeah. So even though they're not my favorite band, they have one of my favorite songs.
Okay.
So
Okay, baby. Let's do it.
yeah.
Let's get to it.
Don't miss it. But again,
Is it really that serious?
if you can't pay the $1 to go on Patreon to see it, then it'll come on YouTube eventually, early access.
Eventually, yeah.
But hey, it's only $1. Come check it out. We got a lot of other ones there as well. that
We
you
have
can
a
check
lot
out.
of good stuff over there
Why
that
not?
have yet to
Support
make its
her.
way to YouTube.
Support her so
Yeah.
she can keep doing what she's doing.
Why not?
All right, Eddie Vedder. He's the guy in the middle. He's the lead singer.
Hey, Eddie.
Great voice. Came out of that Seattle grunge scene of the 1990s.
Mm-hmm.
And blew up. It's one of the big bands of the grunge era, similar to Alice in Chains
yeah.
and Nirvana, where it stood this test of time.
Gotcha.
Eddie is a good person. Politically, his heart it's in the right place. Sometimes he does some stuff that's controversial, but his heart's definitely in the right place, and he's definitely a very empathetic human being.
Okay.
They're a good band if you want to wallow in your feelings.
Oh.
He's got a great voice for that. He's got a great
Okay.
personality for that. All right.
All right, let's do it.
Wait till you hear the original.
Oh man. Wow.
I gave you a little goosebumps at the end.
Wow. That was so good. Wow.
That is a great cover, and the original is actually better.
Really? I mean, that's just crazy.
I don't know if I can emphasize enough how difficult that song is to sing. Eddie is probably one of the very few people who could actually pull it off because Eddie has pain in his voice. Do you hear it when you hear it?
Yeah. Oh,
And that's
I love
what you
that
need to
so
sing a song
much.
like this.
Yes.
That's the one thing I love about Eddie is
this is so
it's one of the few people I've ever heard who has pain. You could hear the pain in his voice as he is emoting through the lyrics of the song. To not hear the original is so you've never heard this song. This did not ring a bell.
I think I have. I believe I have. I've heard this before. I think so.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, it sounds familiar. I believe I have.
But have you ever heard it?
I don't know if it was sang like this though.
Then you didn't really listen to it.
Okay.
Because when you actually listen to it, like we're doing now, where you sit down, you actually
awesome,
listen to the depth of the song, the way, in the original, the way the rain starts to cascade, and then the violins, and then the song just slowly builds. But the way the song slowly builds, and then Townsend just the pipes on him when he starts to hit that love. Like I said, Eddie is probably one of the few people who could actually pull that off, because to be able to yell like that with such conviction. Let's remove that background.
Okay.
But with such conviction and such power and such control and such pain is a gift that Eddie has as well.
Man.
So it was a great cover that they did and a great selection from them. But I can't imagine a lot of people pulling off vocals like that with the same effect, you know?
Right. Man, I enjoyed that so much. Thank you so very much.
Yeah.
Wow.
Certainly
Andrew.
a blast from the past, because that song is pretty damn old, but
You cease to disappoint.
yeah. And I haven't heard this in a while. I remember seeing this on MTV or VH1 or
Was
something.
that accurate? Cease to disappoint. I never cease to disappoint. Cease to disappoint.
You never cease to
You never cease to
amaze?
Forget
You
it.
never disappoint.
You never disappoint.
What is English?
I don't know. It's this thing that we try to do every day, but we fail every time. All right, baby. Let's move to the next reaction. Thank you so very much, Andrew, for all of your love and support, baby. Your continued love and support over the past 5 months, I think.
Yeah, I
You're so
cannot wait to
wonderful.
do Judas Priest. I
I
cannot
can't wait either.
to do Painkiller. That's coming up, so look for it.
Oh my God.
That's going to
Thank
be
you, baby.
fun.
Thank you.
It's going to be so fun.
You're so beautiful,
I
Andrew.
cannot wait. I want to do it now, but
Andrew,
no,
you're
let's do
great.
black first. Let's do black first.
Yeah, but let's do black first. Okay. All right, my loves. If you've enjoyed this reaction video, please give us a thumbs up. Comment below. Do not leave without subscribing, and also share our videos as well.
Yeah, and as always,
As always, keep it metal forever, baby.
come see us on Patreon.
Yeah.
Check out
come
Black.
to me.
It's only $1, people.
Indeed.
Love y'all.
Love you guys. Bye.
Bye.
On to the next reaction.
On